name is Winterson! Your time is up, my time is now.
Hello and welcome back to my Polish campaign. First of all, congratulations to the Direlex, the giveaway winner. Please contact me on my Facebook fan page. So, continuing to the game. In the previous episode, I managed to conquer a lot of Ottoman provinces. You can see that I have a lot of cores, and I ceded most of them to Byzantium. I gave myself Kocaeli and these two provinces. You can see that I also have some problems with Karakoyunlu and Timurids, and they are losing that war, but I think they will anyway win that. You can see that they probably has most of the armies in the Timurids. What is more, I was fighting with the heresy in the HRE. You can see that my imperial authority is growing now, but in the on the bottom you can see that there are still 11 heretic princes in the empire, and I'm losing authority for some heretic princes, not provinces, as it may some of you may think. Okay, so today I'm going to declare war on Anhalt, which is allied to two heretics, Zlewikk and Memmingen, and I will call on both as co-belligerents, because Zlewikk is allied to Dithmarschen, while Memmingen is allied to Frankfurt. So I will make 1, 2, 3, 4. There will be 5 less heretic princes in the HRE. And I will just use one army to do that. The second army will fight rebels over here, and 2 of my armies will fight Moscow, which is dying from rebels. We can check on that. They have oh yeah, and they have just 20,000 of army, so I may declare the war. We will start with the war in the HRE. So let's look. Dithmarschen over here, and over here in Frankfurt and Switzerland. And of course I will call to arms Palatinate and Cologne. And let's go take Anhalt as casus belli. Yeah, and I will just occupy there by my one army. And let's get, yeah, it should be a stack wipe. Yeah, and in the meantime I will start a war against Muscovy. You can also see that Great Horde is occupying, the separatists are occupying my one province. So I should get over there with my one army. Maybe this one, because this one has less artillery. Yeah, because maybe if they break free Muscovy while having my province, it is possible that this province will go to the Great Horde. And we don't want that to happen. Yeah, and one more thing, pretty interesting. Sweden is now free. They break free from Denmark, and also about Denmark, they don't have an heir, and the king is 42 years old. So that's an opportunity to make one new personal union. Yes, we will fight for that. Also, you can see that British leader is 74 years old, while his heir is 72. So probably if this one dies, then the second die, it may be a possibility to gain even one more personal union. I will keep looking on that, because that's a great opportunity. Of course my vassals are occupying the HRE countries. I will give them some time so they start occupying the HRE. So if I declare war on Muscovy, they would not just go and run around over here and go on rebels. Okay. This should end soon. I can also start a war with Muscovy. They are now allied to Odoyev. Oh, but I don't have any casus belli. Alright, so let's make one. It will grow 1.6 per month. Okay, so in the meantime, okay, first of all let's let these rebels go through my terrains, and let's go to manage. Yeah, so I'll just fastly fight the heretics over here. Conversion successful. Yeah, you can see that I have 92% of religious unity. Okay, I can go to Memmingen, I think. And I have just one province over here and 3 over here to be converted. And I cannot do this for now because they have this one not anymore. These have religious zeal, which gives local missionary strength minus 100%. But it's just for 4 more years. So not long. We can wait. I can take something from the Holy See. I think diplomatic reputation will be great because it will increase our chance to inherit the throne of Bohemia. Now it is on the level of 19%. Just 19? I thought I had more. Maybe it will change over a month. Yeah, still 19. Okay, they want a peace. I don't want that. I can take new technology, diplomatic technology. Oh, I occupied Memmingen, so now I might go to Bern. And we can peace out Memmingen, I think. Yes. Let's see. Forced religion, war reparations, and money. Yeah. Now let's go to Switzerland. Lübeck, I think. Yeah, we have to occupy just this one province. And they will be more willing to peace out, same as Dithmarschen. I already have 10 spy network on Muscovy. So that's going fastly. We can also make a claim. Oh, they don't have air as well. But the king is 19 years old, so we'll not try it. I'm anyway plus 3 extra relations right now. Can make a claim. Oh, there is a printing press. Where? Not in my province. Let's see. It's in Alsace. But it should come pretty quick from Europe to me. Yeah, just I think 1 more month and I will be able to peace out Dithmarschen. We can get speed 4 as this war is really easy. Core province, castle, Alsace. The international book market, paper costs. That's great. My income is now 94, so that's pretty great. Yeah, you can see that my balance is awesome now because I'm not spending any money on root out corruption. Previously I was spending on that around 15 ducats per month. So now the balance is great. I can try to peace out Dithmarschen. First of all, force region. Maybe I will force them to release any nation. Brunswick, Lunenburg and Verden. Okay, it's not costing me any war score. That's great. Ah, okay, because I am... Yeah, sure, because I am the emperor, so I can do that. And of course, war reparations and money, or just like that. Yes, we have 1 less prince, heretic prince. But I think it might have been a mistake. Yes, because the released nations are... Oh, it was a mistake. The released nations are heretics as well. So I shouldn't do that. I forgot. Dump me. But we will make them Catholic anyway. I can peace out Switzerland now. War reparations, money, and I can release any nations from them. So just money and war reparations. Alright. Oh, who else? Frankfurt. Frankfurt we will definitely be forced to another region. War reparations. Great. I think, yeah, we need to occupy Lübeck now. Oh, that was a mistake, releasing these nations. I can take new idea, administrative idea. Just 2 more and I will get that army morals bonus. And we might start a war against Moscow, as we have finally a claim on them. Let's take Mozhaisk. Okay. Declare war. I will start with Odoyev. Let's maybe try to catch them first. And this one stuck. I will let these horde separatists occupy all these provinces, so I go just to Ryazan. Yeah, to Ryazan. I can piece out Zlewikk now. Fourth region, war reparations, money. Okay, if I release any nation over here, it will be reformed, so I'm not doing that for now. Alright, and we can finally piece out Anhalt. Fourth region, war reparations, money. Yeah, and now we've got 10 heretic princes in the empire. I fucked it up, it would be 8 if I didn't release these 2 nations over here from Dithmarschen. But that's not that bad. What else can I do? Austria. They have a claim on Alsace and Trier. Okay. And Alsace is Catholic, so I don't care. What about Bohemia? They have a claim on Mainz, which is Catholic as well. Austria, I've checked Austria already. To me. Yes, we have to get somehow over here to Bremen, etc. What about Brandenburg? Yeah, I should make claims on Brandenburg. Yeah, definitely. I would get a war against Bremen thanks to that. So let's make a claim. Let's stop making claims on Sweden and let's go back to Russia. Okay, Odoyev is stack wiped. I might go to this the capital right now. We might also build manufacturing, same as a few more workshops. Foreign air, it would be Wittelsbach, so nope, I don't want a Wittelsbach. Denmark still doesn't have air, so that's my chance. Yeah, you can see I have now finally 100 income. So that's great. We might build even more manufacturers as we are rich. We are really rich. I can build marketplace in Gdańsk, definitely. Our air just died. And the new one is even better. He's 645 and he's 29 years old. So that's great. That's just perfect. I love it. I should be able to give finally a province to clergy, because the influence should go, yeah, I can already do that, because the influence will go down on 10% in a few months. So let's do this. Let's give something to clergy. These provinces are perfect, it's just naval supplies with some high amount of administrative development. I can also give them this one. Rebels uprising in Bulgaria and Sunni. So, oh, but I can just stay on Burgas, and this is in Kocaeli. Yeah, well, my friend just said to me that in Turkish there is no C, like in Polish. Oh, Saxony doesn't like me anymore. The C is pronounced like J, so it's Kocaeli, not Kocaeli. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. You can see that my vassals are making a great work over here. Even Castile came to help me. It's going fastly, so maybe I will be even able to Yeah, I will start the war immediately with Brandenburg, against Brandenburg. Okay. Berlin. And why is that the reason that Saxony doesn't like me? Oh, they just want my provinces and heretic religion. Oh my god. Yeah, you can see that Saxony changed their religion. They are now reformed. So yes, I should make a claim on them. Yeah, and I will make them Catholic again. Okay, just one heretic princess right now. Where is my one stack? Over here? Right, so let's go to Lubusz. We will start a war against Brandenburg, which is allied to who? Bremen. Bremen is allied to Brittany, Hamburg and Saxony. Hamburg and Saxony, so that's perfect. I'll just definitely take Bremen as the co-belligerent. What about Salzburg and Ravensburg? Ravensburg just Mainz, and Salzburg nothing interesting. So yeah, let's declare war on. Let's just maybe move firstly. I took Odojew, so I might go to Możajsk now. I should be able. Yeah, you can see. Oh, Ottomans are no longer a rival for me. So I have practically no possible rivals right now. That's funny. Yeah, you can see that Ottomans are dying from Karakoyunlu. As I promised, the last episode was the last episode of the power. Yeah, I was going to take some tunnel to Transoxania, but you can see that the Great Orc is now alive. So I might start making a claim on them. And from Russia I will just take Russian trains. Raska, okay, let's go over there. We can declare war on Brandenburg. Damas, oh, you can see that. Great Britain, 75 years old king, without an heir. Guys, it's free personal union. Okay, royal marriage, thanks. Yes, and I'm definitely getting that. You may check if any nation has Jagiellon. Nothing new, I think. Yeah, so let's start a war against Brandenburg. I take Bremen as a co-belligerent. Yeah, and I think it will be one of the last wars against heretics in the HRE, because they are just losing, and I might starting to get ready to get this reform into internal HRE peace. I can peace out Odojew. Let's take this province. It's a lot of aggressive expansion, so just force region on them, war reparations, and money classically, and relations. All right. What about possible aggressive expansion? No, it's really low now. Okay, let's take this one. Okie dokie, everything is just perfect. Now, let's split it on a half and go stop these rebels, Bulgarian separatists. So yeah, here is the war, and that's a lot of countries you can see. But if when I end the war with Muscovy, you can see that my vassals are already coming over here. So that's just perfect. Tier voting for me. It is not, so I might try to demand for territory from them. They would not accept that, because I already did something like this. Oh my god, Castilian peasants. Okay, the peasants will not harm me anyway, so I just let them occupy it. Oh, you can see that the Karaman is now arrived. Mamluks regained some territory, same as Karakoyunlu, so that's great. Okay, I've gained this province and I have 55 force score now. So let's maybe go and occupy Kazan as well. I should get more when I get the war goal, which is Mozhaisk. Let's get inflation because it is decreasing fastly anyway. 0.3 per year thanks to my papacy actions. Yeah, and I think I might try to peace out Moscow now. Let's just take a pretty province, a pretty border, or a tunnel to Uzbek and Sibir and Transoxania. Why not? Let's be ugly for a while. Yeah, it will be funny. Sibir and Transoxania. Okay, we've got a tunnel. Now we might try to make it maybe more beautiful with a lot of aggressive expansion, you can see, but we don't care. That's a little bit too much of an extension, so let's take something like this. No, maybe we have 5 free overextension. Okay, let's just take something like this. War reparations. You can see that's 100 of extension costs me just 49% of war score, because I have a bonus from Age of Reformation, war score cost versus other religions, same as a bonus from diplomatic ideas, province war score cost. So yeah. We can take some money. Oh, that's a lot of money. And let's see. Yeah, I'm sorry guys for the border gore, but we have to start going into Asia because a lot of you ask me to make a world conquest, and that's the way you are doing the world conquest. A lot of border gore. So we are starting to do border gore. As you see that I have a lot of aggressive expansion, but not much over here. And my next goal will be Great Ord, to repair a little bit my borders. I can also start making claim on Ryazan. So, okay, possible rebels a lot, so let's go with 1 stack over here, 1 stack over here. Okay. And let's core all these provinces. I should have enough points for that. Yeah. Converting Santok. Great. Okay, now let's take care of the heretics in the HRE. We can also check the great powers. Yeah, we have 700 of development right now. So yeah, we are going close to 2000. And that's just perfect. Oh really? Go over here. Yeah, it looks funny, this tunnel. Alright, then we go through Transoxania, the next tunnel, through Timurids, and we'll go into India, and then we should start trying to make border with Ming, because we should get the mandate down. Mandate of heaven. Any new missions fulfilled? Nothing. I will just keep this mission up. When will be the age of absolutism? After global trade, so in 50 years, if I remember it correctly. Yes, the global trade is the next one in 50 years. We've got Berlin. Now I will go to Hamburg. And yeah, I have a lot of free military power. And I don't want to have unbalanced research, so we should first of all take a new leader. Maybe even 2 leaders. Oh, 5 siege. Whoa. My god. 5 siege leader. Oh. Okay. Let's take him to this army. 5 siege. It's not frequently happening in the early game. It might happen if you have offensive ideas and a lot of army professionalism, army tradition, but not in early game. That's not a common thing. Commonwealth. Common thing. Okay, I already have a claim on Great Ord. So let's take on Tambov. Alright. Also on Saxony I might make a claim. But I'm already at war with them, yeah. And maybe I should be able to enforce region in this war against them. We will see. But it should be possible. And I should be able to take a new papal action in a second. Okay. Anyone else that I may piece out? Not yet. Go, go, Castilians, fight the space Brandenburgs. Yeah, they should just outnumber them. Even if the army is weaker, we can see the morals difference. Yeah, my manpower is getting close to the maximum amount of it. Talking about the manpower, let's check maybe possible buildings for that. Not really manufactories. Grodno is a great place to beat a manufactory. Production Wołyń. I can build even more manufactories as I'm really rich, so I can do this. And my treasury is plus 15 now, but that's because I'm rooting out corruption, and I'm doing this because of the huge overextension. Hamburg is over. Let's now go to Saxony. And let's piece out Hamburg. Okay. Force region, war operations, money. Great. Yeah, you can see that I'm earning 14 from war reparations. So that's a great business, doing such things. And now we have 7 heretic princes. Yeah, so we might definitely start thinking about the next reform. After this war there will be, I think, it is 7, yeah, it would be 4 or even 3 heretic princes after this war, as I remember it correctly. They will not accept. Yeah, I still have it. Oh my god. You can see that the British leader is 20 years old. You know what that means? They have a Jagiellon on the throne. Let's see. Yes, it is a Jagiellon. But now we've got a little problem. How to get into their terrains. I don't have any fleet. We shall start building some. Let's see. British Navy is 22 heavy ships. Oh my god. I don't have even enough sailors for that. But maybe, let's see. Okay, we don't have fleet for that. Let's think. They are allied to Benin. Okay. You can, guys. Yeah, I can also try to get it diplomatically. Just wait until this king dies without heir. But he's just 20 years old. So we should start building a fleet. Okay. Let's take a maybe loan, just one. Okay. Having even one more, I think. Oh. Okay, and I don't have more sailors to cover that. So maybe a naval doctrine, maintenance, combatability, trade power, capturing. Nothing really interesting. Okay, so first of all, we should claim the throne. Okay. I will start thinking about managing this war somehow with Great Britain. And we still have a chance for the throne of Denmark. Oh, and Hungary. Hungarian king is 32 years old. No, it's not possible. We can check the dynastic map mode. Yeah, even more Jagiellons. Yay! I pieced out Hamburg. Okay. Wychowski just died. Mural of armies. Let's get that. We can convert Zlewikk. Oh, I have no idea how to do this. Who would help me? Oh, it will be hard to get into these islands, but maybe if I somehow camp over in the north terrains of the Great Britain before starting the war, I will be able to get over there. But to do that, I have to build more transport ships. So let's start doing this. Because I need at least, I think, 15,000 of army to do that. What about Saxony? Would you like to piece me out? I can't enforce a region on them. They are too big. So I force them maybe to release a nation. I will just, I think I will just take one province from them. So in the future I will be able to normally piece them out. Or maybe yeah, I will maybe just white piece them, and in a second I will start another war, a single war with them. So let's maybe just money and war reparations. It will be 2 plus 7, 9 years of truce. Oh, so I would just prefer 5 years of truce. Okay, now we might go to Salzburg. Just please don't get any error in the British Islands. Okay, now I have to somehow get some sailors. Why do you have debt? And you have debt. You don't have any debt. I do as well. What can I do? I might alright. I might get from my development some sailors. But should I really do that? Okay, we just take from 2 provinces, I think. Okay, I really need these sailors. So let's build more transport ships. Even here I think I can build this. Okay, now I will have yeah, 16 transport ships and 15 heavy ships. So it might be what is that? Okay, Schlachta will definitely not like me after that. Okay, let's finish this fastly. I guess I will take care of the British problem in the next episode. So now I will just take tax modifier from the papacy. Okay, speed 4. Let's end it fastly. I can piece out Bremen, I suppose. Yes, Force Legion, war reparations, money. Right, what else? Salzburg. They are Catholic, so I just might piece them out for a white piece. What else? Britannia and Ravensburg. Or maybe, yeah, Britannia is Protestant, but they are not a part of HRE. And Ravensburg is Catholic. So maybe just let's try to, yeah, just force region on Brandenburg, war reparations, and some money. Okay, so now we might take a look and our Holy Roman Empire. It says there are 7 heretic princes, but it should update in the next month. Yes, there are 6 heretic princes. So yeah, it's getting better. We might start thinking about the religious, not religious, internal peace in the HRE. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. It was a great episode and see you soon.